witnesses of the resurrection of God.
Thomas didn't believe.
But Thomas didn't believe, yes, and we're going to talk about that next Sunday.
So I heard that today's song was very nice. You know what it says? It says very early Sunday morning. So what
Yeah.
happened very early Sunday morning? What happened? What happened very Sunday?
Let's sing the song, Shady. 1, 2, 3. Very early Sunday morning, while the gods were still asleep, Lord Jesus
Why you guys are not
arose,
singing? Sing with John. No, sing with
declaring
Shady or Fadi.
His promise He did keep. Lord Jesus arose, declaring His promise He did keep. What was the promise that He kept?
I think I know. When he rise up after 3 days, yeah? Is that the promise?
Yes. Now, apart from the Jews that saw Jesus, there's also the Gentiles. Who knows what a Gentile is? Kids, what is a Gentile? Does anyone know what a Gentile is? Maybe one of the servants can help us.
Then Sally, do you want to pick someone for us?
Who knows what a Gentile is?
Give them the mic so I can hear. Raise your voice, please.
A Gentile's not a Jew.
Yes, a Gentile is a non-Jew. And who knows an example of a Gentile who believed and who witnessed of the resurrection? This is a very hard question. Who knows a Gentile who witnessed and believed in the resurrection?
Guys, if you know the
The
answer, put your
Roman
hand up.
soldier?
Yes.
Which one? Who said that? What did you say? Say it again loud.
The Roman soldier.
Yes, the soldier, the Roman soldier that pierced the side of Jesus. What did he say? Who knows what the soldier said when he saw blood and water coming out
You
from the
remember
side
on
of Jesus?
Remember on Friday when he stabbed
This
him?
is truly the Son of God.
This is
Yes.
truly the Son of God.
Good job.
So he believed in the resurrection of Jesus. So we have two people so far. We've got the Jewish and we've got the Gentiles that believed. Who knows the first person that saw and witnessed the resurrection? Who saw Jesus first? You. Who said me?
Mary?
Mary. Mary who?
Mary Magdalene?
Yes,
Mary
good
Magdalene.
job.
But who knows the story? Who knows the story? Did she know it was him straight away? Someone come up and tell us what Mary Magdalene saw. Who's going to come up? George Azar. An angel. No, the angel, me and Shadi, announced the resurrection of Christ. But who saw him first? Who saw Jesus first, and how did they see him? What was the story?
Hey, you over there, you come here.
St. Mary saw him?
Saint Mary Magdalene.
Yes.
And did she know that it was Jesus?
Gardener.
Yes, in the garden.
Did she recognize him straight away?
Mary Magdalene in the garden.
Yes, did she know it was him straight away?
Did she know him straight away?
No, he didn't.
No, she
No,
didn't.
she didn't. What? Who did she think he was? Not the soldier. Who said soldier? Not a soldier, no.
Soldier. No.
The what? The who?
A ghost?
The what?
Wait, a ghost?
No, it wasn't
Hear
the person who
answer,
buried
I need the
him.
answer.
Who did she think he was? Who did Mary Magdalene think Jesus was before she realized she was speaking to Jesus? Who did he?
Gana?
Did someone say gardener?
Gana?
Yes, the gardener. And then what did Jesus say? And
I
then
think
Jesus,
I know.
What
Does
did
anybody
Jesus
know?
say? What did Jesus say to Mary?
If anybody knows, come tell me, please.
He said one word to Mary. He said one word.
Why are you weeping?
No, before that. No, he said, who do you seek? Yes, and he said, Jesus of Nazareth. But then he said one word to her. He said her name. He said Mary. And immediately she said, Rabbi. What does rabbi mean? Teacher. Very good. So he said Mary, and she said teacher. And she gave him a hug, and he said, do not cling to me, for I have not ascended to my Father yet. So far, we have the Jews that saw Jesus, the disciples. We have the Gentiles, the soldier that saw Jesus. We have Mary Magdalene, the first woman, the first person to see and experience the resurrection of Christ. There's also other people that, or no, not people, there's other things that witness the resurrection and the passion of Jesus. It's nature.
Yeah.
There's a lot of natural things that happened.
So not just human witness.
Not just human, but the whole world knew exactly what was happening. And there's 3 big examples that happened on Good Friday.
Was it windy? Was it windy that day?
On Good Friday, at the 6th hour, what happened?
Was it sunny?
Was it sunny, or was it what happened on Good Friday?
It was dark until 9th hour.
There was darkness over the land. So the sun and the moon, they failed to give their light. So there was no more light.
Do you guys know what happened after he died?
Immediately after Jesus died, what happened?
What happened? Did the rocks? No.
Yes, the veil of the temple was torn in two, but what else happened?
What happened to this thing right here? What happened to this?
There was a big what? So there was a big sound. What happened when Jesus died?
Earthquake.
What happened when Jesus died? So there was a very big
Earthquake.
sound. Who
Yes,
said
yes,
earthquake?
good job.
Yes, there was an earthquake. So we know that the whole world, nature, knew exactly what was happening. Who's figuring? So we know that nature knew exactly what was happening, and that nature knew that Jesus had died on the cross. And nature also knew that he rose again, because there's sources that say there was also an earthquake when he rose from the dead.
And hey guys.
So this is a good question now.
I got a question. So, do you guys remember Palm Sunday? Hello?
Hello?
You guys can hear me?
What happened on
Oh.
Palm Sunday? Jesus said
Do
something.
you guys remember like when we
Jesus
had
is
this
alive.
Jesus said something when they told him, tell your people to stop cheering and stop
Jesus rose
leading you into
Jesus.
Jerusalem. He said, if they keep quiet, what will the stones do?
I think they will, were they
No,
shaved?
listen to the question.
Donkey.
When they told, so the Pharisees came to Jesus and said, tell your disciples to be quiet, and tell the people to be quiet. And Jesus answered them and said something to them, and he had something to do about the stones. Does anyone know? We need someone very smart for this question.
Stones don't move.
What did Jesus say about the stones?
Stones don't move, but
I am the chief cornerstone.
Ferdi, what was the question?
so what happened to the stones on Palm Sunday? What did Jesus say about the stones?
What did Jesus say about the stones?
You guys know the stones, yeah? They don't move.
Jesus said if they keep quiet, the stones will start shouting.
What?
The stones will start. Stones don't move. Do they move, Ferdi?
I don't think so, no.
They don't move.
But
But
they
then what
shout.
happened on Good Friday and what happened on Easter Sunday? When the earth quaked, the stones did move and the stones did shout. So we know that nature also proclaimed the resurrection of Jesus. Now there's
The resurrection,
one more thing
resurrection story.
that we need to go through, and it's the resurrection story. So when Mary Magdalene was looking in the garden, she went to the disciples and told them what she saw, and which 2 disciples ran to see the tomb of Jesus first?
Peter, John.
Yes, Simon Peter and
There's someone else.
John.
Technically, we don't know who it is.
John.
Simon Peter and
Yes,
John the
yes, good.
beloved.
John.
Who said John?
John the beloved. And who got to
Good
the
job.
tomb first?
Yes.
John arrived to the tomb first. But who went
John.
inside first?
That's a hard question.
So John got to the tomb first because he was younger and quicker than Peter. But then who went into the tomb first? No, not Mary
Simon.
No,
Magdalene.
no.
Simon
Yes.
Peter went into the tomb first.
Hey guys. Do you know?
So John arrived first, and then Peter went inside the tomb first.
Yeah, no. All right.
And
Hey,
then
guys.
what? So what? Yeah.
So when John and Peter went in first, what did he find? Did he find Jesus sitting down in the tomb, or did he find the angel sitting down in the tomb, or did he find the tomb empty? Which one?
He found the tomb empty and
So when Peter walked in,
he found the
he
tomb
saw
empty.
the linen clothes, and he saw the linen clothes, and he saw something else. There was the linen clothes, but then on the other side, folded away from the linen clothes, there was something else. Does anyone know what it was?
Angel.
A what?
An angel.
No, we're the angels. So the angels were sitting on the door of the tomb. A handkerchief. Yes, very good.
Good job. Then the other disciple who came to the tomb first went
A
in also. And he saw-
a handkerchief is like a
believe.
tissue. It was on the face of Jesus. So a handkerchief is like a tissue. So the master uses it when he is eating or when he is at the table, and they used it in the burial of Jesus, and he had it in a certain way. Was the handkerchief tossed to the side, or was it carefully folded? Was it just left there, or did? So Jesus folded the handkerchief and left it on the other side.
Yeah.
Carefully folded.
So then Simon Peter came following him and went into the tomb. And he saw the linen clothes lying there, and the handkerchief that had been around his head, not lying with the clothes, but folded together in a place by itself. So there's a lesson that we learn from this. In the Jewish tradition, this is a very interesting point. In the Jewish tradition, in the Jewish faith, when the master of the house is eating at his table, if he stands up and leaves the handkerchief not folded, so just lying there, that means he is finished with his meal. But if the master of the house, our master Lord Jesus Christ, if the master of the house stands up and folds the handkerchief and leaves it on the side, that means that he is telling his servants that he is coming back very soon. So we'll say it again. So when Jesus
I didn't know that.
folds the handkerchief like the master of the house, he means that he is coming again very soon. He's coming again to save us all. Another question? Yes, of course. So, in conclusion, guys, we're just going to go through very quickly and talk about the Passion Week. So we know on Sunday he rode into Jerusalem and he said that the stones will cry out if the people stop.
Oh, guys, do you know what happened on Monday?
It's not on.
It includes a tree. It's a fig tree. Do you guys know what happened to the fig tree on Monday? What happened? Good job. So don't be like this tree. So don't look good in front of people, but bad in front of God. Yeah?
He cursed it because
there was only leaves but no fruits to eat from
Yes,
it.
good job. The fruits represent our virtues. So if you don't have it, and you only look good in front of people, but not in front of God, God is not going to be happy.
Then on Tuesday, Jesus taught the multitudes with many words, and he taught them on the mountain, and he was teaching all day. So on Tuesday, he was teaching, and on Monday, he cursed the tree. And then what happened on Wednesday?
It's growth back.
Hey, guys, does anybody know what happened on Wednesday?
What happened on Wednesday of Passion Week?
No. The tree is on Monday. Wednesday.
Yeah, so they saw the
Wednesday.
tree withered away on Tuesday as well. So the tree died on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, what happened?
Does anybody know?
It involves
It
one
involves-
of the 12 disciples.
Yeah, his name is Judas. Does anybody know him?
He betrayed Jesus.
Yes.
Yes.
So he agreed with the Pharisees
He
and
went.
plotted
He
for
made
a
a deal with
time
them.
to take Jesus by trickery. And then what happened on Thursday?
Does anybody know? There is a. Look at this photo at the top.
How did he betray Jesus?
Do a trap on Jesus. He wanted to do a trap on Jesus.
He wanted to do a trap. What kind
Did
of
Jesus
trap?
fall in the trap?
What kind of trap?
To bring the gods to him.
What kind of trap did he try to set for Jesus? No, he didn't arrest him. He knew the place where he would be, and he would try to find the place to conveniently betray him to the chief priests and the Pharisees. What else happened on Thursday?
Guys, look.
On
at the
Holy
top.
Thursday,
Look,
it's
look
there,
up there,
it's there.
Look up there.
What happened on Holy Thursday?
Look, what happened?
Kids!
Guys, wake
The
up!
Last Supper.
Yes?
The Last Supper.
The Last Supper.
Wait, somebody is asking about trapping Jesus. How did he trap Jesus?
Yes.
Did Jesus fall in the trap?
Yes, he did fall in a trap. He fell in a very dangerous trap.
God knew everything, but he agreed to do that because he needed to die on the cross.
How much money? You don't know?
30, but I don't know how to say it.
Was it how
was
much?
it gold?
Let's count. Was it
Wait,
one?
30
ha-
silver.
Was it gold, silver, or bronze?
Was it gold
Silver.
or diamond?
Silver.
Ooh, silver.
So was it one piece of silver? Was it two? Was it three?
30.
Was it
30?
four?
30.
Was it 10?
Thank you.
Was it 300? How much was it? I can't hear you. 30 pieces of
Oh,
silver. Yeah, 30
That's
pieces.
That's like $8 or something.
That's
isn't
not
it?
a lot. So on Thursday, someone said the Last Supper. What
So
else
look,
happened
if you
on
look
Thursday?
at the icon at the top, that's the Last Supper, yeah?
What did Jesus do on the Last Supper?
What's in his hand?
He took bread, yes, broke it, and gave it to them to eat. Yes. And then after
He
supper was
broke
finished,
the bread and shared the wine.
yes, very good. And after supper was finished, what did he do? It
What did
involves
he do?
water. It involves water.
If you guys came Thursday, I'm gonna do something to your
the
feet.
of the
Jesus did
disciples.
What did he do to your
He washed
feet?
the feet of the disciples.
Yes,
Yes,
he
good
washed the feet
job.
of the disciples. And then Peter said no, and he said, if I do not wash your feet, you have no part with me.
Do you think
And then Peter said, not only my feet, Lord, but also my head. And Jesus said, whoever cleans his feet is clean. And then he spoke to them, and he prayed for them. And then they went to a garden. What garden did they go to?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
Which garden did they go to after the Last Supper? Was it the Garden of Eden? Was it the Garden of Eden?
Oh, I love Garden of Eden.
I love the Garden of Eden. Which garden?
The Garden of Emmaus.
The Garden of what? The Garden of what? What garden was it?
Guys, does anybody know?
Gethsemane.
Nice.
Very good.
That was a hard question, by
That
the
was
way.
a very hard question. And
The
then,
Garden of Gethsemane.
yes, and then Jesus prayed. And he prayed. Olives?
No. There is no olives. I only eat olives. There is no olives in the story.
Mounds of olives. Yes, they came from the Mount of Olives and they went to the Garden of Gethsemane. And
Wait,
then
I eat
in the
olives.
garden, one of the disciples came. And what did he say to Jesus? What did Judas say to Jesus? Rabbi!
Ooh.
Rabbi, and he did what? What did he do?
Kissed
What did
him.
he do?
Kissed him.
He kissed Jesus. Rabbi.
Oh. Now the soldiers came and took Jesus away.
But what, for a very smart person, what did Jesus say to Judas when he betrayed him? But what did he say first? He said one word.
Feet. Vend.
He called him something.
Vend.
What did he say?
Vend. Vend.
What?
Vend.
Are you saying friend? Yes.
Oh.
He said, friend, you betray the Son of Man with a kiss. Now, was Judas Jesus' friend? No. So why did Jesus say friends? Jesus' friend? No. Because he was one of the disciples, he should be his friend. And Jesus said, it was almost like, how dare you, my friend, betray me with a kiss. It was almost like, how
You know, guys, kiss represent love, but Judas used the kiss of love as a not love. He used it
as
in
a form of
of
hate.
hatred. Yes, which is not very nice.
And because of the kiss of Judas, what do we do on Thursday morning? We don't shake hands, yes, but we
Yeah,
do.
no
We do a
greetings.
special procession. We do a special turn around the church, and we sing the song.
Judas.
Judas,
And it's good. Do you guys know which way do we walk this procession?
Judas, Judas.
We walk this way, this way. See this way?
What way do we do that?
No,
Jesus,
Jesus did
Jesus
not
didn't betray Judas. No, Judas betrayed Jesus.
Okay, which way?
Yes. And then, so let's recap. So on Sunday, he ran into Jerusalem. On Monday, he cursed the fig tree. On Tuesday, he gave a sermon and they found the fig tree was withered at the roots. On Wednesday, Judas agreed to betray Jesus. On Thursday, there was the Last Supper. He washed the disciples' feet and the chief priests and soldiers came
Calm down,
and arrested
calm down,
Jesus.
Calm down.
And then,
Calm down.
on Friday, what happened on Friday?
He got crucified.
Yes. He was crucified on the cross. He was crucified on the cross.
The Pharisees took him to a guy called Pontius Pilate. Do you guys know him?
But what happened before that? Yes. Who did they take him to?
What's his name? What's the governor's name?
What was the governor's name who condemned Jesus to death?
Huh?
No, his name was not Earthquake. What was the man's name? He was a Roman governor.
Pilate.
Did someone pilot or like an airplane pilot? Pontius Pilate. Very good. Very good. And what did Pilate do? Did Pilate want to? What did Pilate want to condemn him to death or no?
He didn't want to do it, but
to
he
kill
chose
Jesus,
what
or-
the
or
people
no, did he really wanted to kill him?
chose. He chose.
Or was he scared?
He chose what the people wanted to do, and they wanted to crucify him.
He
so
done what the people wanted to do because he was a coward. He was a big coward.
He was scared from the people.
He was scared, so he said, "I'm innocent of the blood of this man. You see
And
to
he
it."
washed his hand.
And he washed his hands. Yes. So
So you should wash your hands.
Who remembers what happened when Jesus died on the cross? There was a very big what? What happened when Jesus died? No.
Okay. Okay.
One person talk with the microphone. What happened when Jesus died?
Okay.
Earthquake. Yes, very good. Earthquake. And then the earthquake again on Easter Sunday when the Lord rose from the dead. And they saw the angels sitting on the door of the tomb.
Which is like that. We were
Sitting on the
like
door
that.
of the tomb,
And we met someone.
announcing the resurrection
You guys know who we met?
of Christ.
Who did we talk to? Who did we talk to when somebody came into the tomb?
Who?
We talked to someone. We told him Jesus is not he. Stop looking for the undead around the dead zone. I don't know in English.
The angels spoke to someone.
The curtain ripped.
And they said, what did they say? They said a question starting with the word why. What did the angels say to announce the resurrection of Christ? They said, why do you what? Why do you seek? Why do you seek the
Living.
living? Yes. Why do you seek the living among
Among them.
The dead.
Why do you seek the dead among the living?
Why do you seek the living among the dead?
Living among the dead.
And of course, they were talking about the resurrection of Jesus.
We were talking. not
And
they.
we were talking about the resurrection of Jesus. Thank you so much, Ferdi, for your time today. What do you want to say? Yes, of course, Jonathan, come to the front. Yes, the boulder did move and there was a big earthquake and the angel sat on the top of the boulder and they announced the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And with that,
No.
glory be to God forever.
Like forever.
When Jesus resurrected, the gods fell down from the light.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Alleluia. Christos Anesti.
Jesus is risen.
Oh, bro. Oh, bro, that's terrible. That's something, bro. That's something.
Everyone come to the front for a photo. You knew it was us. Oh, no,
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Don't ask questions.
that's so much. Everyone, all the kids come up for a
Does it
photo.
fly back?
Yeah, come.
Hallelujah.
I was. It's sweaty. Huh?